A band of magically gifted rebels stormed a heavily fortified military stronghold, cutting through defenses as if they were made of paper. They reached the summit of the fortress, dispatched the guards with ease, freed the imprisoned civilians, and rescued their captured leader, Belle. Only then did they realize, the entire structure wasn't a fortress at all, but a colossal starship. After frantic efforts, they brought the ancient vessel back to life. Abigail twisted the magical engine in her hands, and the luminous familiar burst forth into the air. What happened next left them breathless. The spirit turned, gliding ahead like a beacon, guiding their path. They boarded the ship, and followed the familiar's light as it led them away from the city of chains. During the journey, Belle taught Abigail to master her power, and for the first time, hope felt real. But as they sailed through the sky, they crossed an invisible threshold, and plunged into a strange magical barrier. Instantly, every one of them lost their magic, completely cut off. Directly ahead, a vast, floating citadel materialized out of the clouds. Inside, they found dozens of emaciated prisoners, barely clinging to life. Above them hovered a grotesque machine, siphoning magic and life from every captive below. It was shielded by an impenetrable field of unknown origin. At the observation deck, they saw 3 massive warships closing in, carrying the regime's elite forces. Time was running out. They had to destroy the machine, now. Then Abigail spotted a rusted pocket watch on a desk, and something inside her stirred. Floods of forgotten memories surged, her father's face, his workshop, his voice. This was his old laboratory. He had been a visionary inventor, who dreamed of a world where magic wouldn't divide people. So he created a device that could neutralize magical energy. But the military seized it, twisting his invention into a weapon that drained and enslaved. Refusing to aid their tyranny, he made the ultimate sacrifice. He poured every ounce of his magic into crystallized fragments of memory, embedding them deep within Abigail's mind. Now she understood. Her memories weren't just recollections, they were clues, carefully placed to guide her, to unlock the true power of the engine. Just then, the enemy burst through the walls. Belle rushed forward to hold them off. Powerless, he stood no chance against the commander. Blow after blow sent him staggering, bloodied, broken. But Abigail remembered. She aligned the 3 engine components as her father had shown her in vision. A beam of pure magic shot upward, amplified by the mirrored chamber, and shattered the draining machine in a blinding explosion. Magic flooded back into every soul in the building. Their powers returned, tenfold, and they rose as one. The tide of battle turned in an instant. Belle, now recharged, delivered a final strike that felled the tyrant. A century of oppression crumbled in that moment. The anti-magic barrier dissolved like mist. The shadow over the land lifted, forever. And as dawn broke over the horizon, the people breathed deeply, not just air, but magic, hope, and freedom.